Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Persona 5 Royal. Last time we watched Madarame's confession and started getting into the next arc. Now I assume this episode is going to be a lot more dialogue heavy as its main story stuff, which means I get to rest my voice because, in case you haven't told from the last few videos, my throat's going. So that's all fine and dandy. Now that said, I spy this as I loaded up my save. I did, admittedly, try and cheat and look over the trivia, but this is all previous things. So for example, Gallery, we got that last time, it's meh. But yes, no, so I'm going to play a little because I did eventually get this, and I hate it because, yeah, I was stuck on this for a while, so I have restarted the recording, but I do know what this is, because for some reason I couldn't crack out what gets congested, and if you were wondering as to what can get congested, it's your nose. And if you throw some other stuff in here, you'll realize that, what was that say? Sign of a cold. I got this earlier, it was sneeze. So that said, when you remove the N-O and S, it becomes a lot easier to figure out what it wants you to do. Because I'm sure some of you are probably familiar with this, especially now we're getting more towards spring. It's pollen, which I kind of gleamed, but it wasn't apparent with too many words. And then it's, O-S, then osis, I think. Yes, pollinosis. It's one of those words that, again, in the back of my head where I heard of it, and I originally thought it was something with chickens, but it was like, yeah, no, it is just the flu, I think. Flu, hay fever, different phrases. But, bam, knowledge point has been gained. Now, with that said, of course, we're going to be getting into a lot of story stuff, but that won't stop us because we have our game. So yeah, ICU racist kindness. We said this last time, kindness is going to be a pain in the ass if we don't get it up soon, so here we go. It's a story about the daily struggles of doctors working hard in an emergency ward. I like this guy. A person's life is valuable no matter what they've done. No matter the circumstances, those doctors never gave up. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. You're damn right, Morgana, although I still don't like the fact you sit like that. My kindness thing's bumping up a bit more, which I'm fine with. So we'll head to bed and get into tomorrow and see what that may bring. I'm gonna slyly cough because my throat seems to just hate oxygen right now, so gotta circumvent it, but we make it work. I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen them on TV. He's famous, but he still wears the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that the detective? The Phantom Thieves are kinda cool, huh? You're damn right, random person. We are kinda cool.
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit. Do you think...
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
Cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably gonna happen again. I can't wait to see who's next. So people do seem to know our name. We just need one more target. Although they do seem to be coming up.
Oh, yes.
So, sounds like a lot of people are going on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like to talk shows. Ooh, and variety shows. I wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on the TV and internet. Though I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me, have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? It's a governmental structure which unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian to control the masses. In theory, it brings people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with some logistical benefits, but it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about...
Alright, here's a question. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? It's under one dictator justifying inhumane laws of controlling public thought. I think controlling public thought.
This is it. Exactly.
Wow, I'm surprised you knew that. Yes, the totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even the thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidence, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive in the modern world. But you can't do it too much if you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt. Damn right I know this. Make me even smarter. I am a knowledge god among men. Hell yes.
So...
I'd like to remind you to all keep a strong sense of self and an open mind, so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. A strong self of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in too. Funny you of all people say that, Morgana. Either way, lunchtime. Ooh.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet. That's the worst! So that's what he's using Mijima Senpai for? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Mijima Senpai knew?
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
So it seems like Makoto was not having the best of times with the Principal, and I mean, honestly, can you blame her? So, what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? Crook's politician, a famous celebrity, an evil overlord. I mean, an evil overlord would certainly work from a story standpoint. Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Either way, we need a lead before we can begin investigating. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If there was only just a big target lying around for us. Oh, Ryuji, if only you knew. If only you knew. Oh, okay. So, tomorrow's field trip is to the TV station. Maybe our next target will be celebrity. So we do get a bit of social link time before events kick in. Do you have time today? I do, Sumire. Not Sumire, that's a Japanese name. Kasumi. Start hammering those basics to you anytime. Yes, I will go and see you. In Okashira Park. Oh, sorry, I don't know when this one is actually working. Anyway, in Okashira Park, see you there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Amiyama-senpai. You're pretty flexible, and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I just can't get enough of it. We're just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they do demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. I stretched with Kasumi.
Good effort.
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm not actually doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. You doing okay? I'm not sick or anything. Physically, I'm doing perfectly fine.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, she just wants me to take a break. I see. I've never had an issue with practice that I couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So I want you to help me, Senpai.
You know,
Even if we're still not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? No problem.
thank you so much.
Really? I've heard my coach praising me. She says, Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. It's like it's not even my own body. I fell into a kind of depression. It got really bad.
But
when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Then follow my lead.
yes,
Yeah, I'll try to. Thank you very much. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. I can sense Kasumi's appreciation. And La Foi has now reached rank 2. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in palace. Oh, good lord, it's helpful. So, yes, we can just kind of dip if needs be. So, oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
Heading home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased. Thank you kindly. So, back at home. And we may as well continue on our DVD. Not sure if we get the chance to return it, but it's one of those things where it's like, we'll see. Thank you very much for joining me today, Amayama-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you go to sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved. I suddenly got really hungry. Then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Impressive. You did eat eventually though, right? Yes, an extra large beef bowl with a soft-boiled egg, with pork soup and salad on the side. Or maybe I just hallucinated that. It would have been nice to have a big meal like that. But since you're helping me out with it, I figured I should maintain my physical shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, talk to you soon. Again, my voice is going, so I'm surprised I was able to do Kasumi remotely at all, but I apologize if that was very up and down, all around, speed highway-esque. So, you know we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. You're absolutely right. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be at the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance will be for like 2 seconds. Try not to gain any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? I will attempt that. Okay. How are you doing, Sojiro?
You got time
We'll
right now?
try. We'll try get Sojiro up. Why not? Why not? So we're gonna learn stuff from him. Do just as he tells us. And we get a single point, and we're not any closer, which is really unfortunate. He takes way too much investment to get up, which I'm not all too chuffed about, but we'll survive.
And that's why
Anyway,
we recruit sponsors to help
cutscene
make
time.
TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and
Everyone knows that. But this is also kind of interesting.
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
for example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
Yes, absolutely. But it is also kind of easy to understand.
Well, I guess you could say that.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bod after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. It sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
I'd like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
you don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dometown.
Okay, so we've actually unlocked that as an area. We don't need to spend any time to get it, which is pretty cool. So, off we shall go then. Hell yeah. I won't complain about that one bit.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
No.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using her cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
And away we shall go. Departed swiftly, but without a moment's hesitation. So, I try to stand out too much, that's Ryuji's thing. Have we finished the ICU thing or not? We're gonna see how good and or bad is my memory. Have I finished this?
Oh!
Oh, I didn't. Okay, well, we will let that get on with its business then, because we're just nice like that.
The mother and the baby, you lose them both. Or I could save them both. I can do this. You need to trust me.
It's a story about the daily struggles of a doctor, yada yada.
It's incredible.
Wow, this guy doesn't have the word surrender in his dictionary, does he?
Oh!
So, we finished watching ICU, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about the kindness from watching this drama. You're damn right, Morgana, I hope I did. And there we go. No level ups, but we must be getting close, surely. So, Ghost and DVD, yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't rank up, but again, we have time. Like, I don't think we've hit any walls for social links for at least a little while yet, so we should be safe. Also, I just realized that day was 6-9, and I didn't make a joke, which is... Honestly, I should be ashamed. You are right.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to click auto.
Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All
Let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these phantom thieves if they were real?
They're justice itself, it's necessary, or they do more than the cops. I would say they do more than the cops. Vigilante justice is always a thing. Pretty cool, you know?
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Not at all, they only target criminals, or what would you think? I would say they only target criminals. That shouldn't give us away given that is our MO.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They wouldn't run, they'd fight to the end. We'll say they fight to the end.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
That's fine by me.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
It seems the detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. I almost said Adachi and had to like throw on the brakes double time, but we survive. We persevere.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
That's right, we got another social link, and I think he's available in the evenings too, in case you can get any more appealing. Rank 1, no benefits, except EXP, but it's fine by us.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
And I think that's us done on scripted events for the time being, although I think the next arc gets into swing literally tomorrow. So what a boring field trip, we didn't even find any worthwhile targets. You're damn right, Morgana, but we'll survive. So, that Akechi bastard, just thinking about what he said has pissed me off again. He clearly just tries to discredit what we're doing, and he just had to say it on TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people we have saved. Those people would not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Oh, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why are you gonna bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to do this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't that seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, I doubt anyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I'd still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal method. I mean, that's true, but what do you think, Ren? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of it any other way. I believe our best plan is to keep going forward, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're gonna totally see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Absolutely. God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Amiyama? How dare he criticize the Phantom Thieves? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning, just as is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
For fun.
Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Well, as much as you can, but either way, nothing. Ooh, quiz show. Can we get some free stuff? Okay, no, never mind. I saw it looked enough like a quiz show, but it wasn't. Anyway, we got Wise Men's Words and Nightlife Hotspots. We'll do more Wise Men's Words because we don't have a DVD, but see how it plays out. Excellence is not the result of a single action, but of habit. Is this philosophy? I'm not sure whether I like this writer. He does seem a bit condescending. I said that in probably the most condescending tone I could have as well. Oh, wait, how long have you been reading? How far did you get? There's still some pages left. Should finish tomorrow. We shall. We will do. Anyway, do you even Phantom Thieves? Locking in at a final percentage of 16.9, and we'll spam through these because I just want to watch cutscene. So, 18.8. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
I mean, you're not wrong, but how can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable by what they see by such vulgar content on TV. Looks like people still don't think we're the real deal. We'll show them. We'll show them. Maybe.
I'm so pumped!
I can't believe you were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It's like a dream come true. I just can't believe a high school moonlights as a detective. He's just like the detective prince, Naoto. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool!
He had a front row seat. I could practically reach out and touch him. I was so nervous. He was really working out uniform and without seeming like an act snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I hear his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they were airing it again tonight. Curious. I'm intrigued by that. That might lead to some interesting layouts. And lunchtime. Oh-ho.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you're really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
Maybe.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, alright?
They're so mean to Makoto. Like, I feel bad for her,
You know what I
genuinely.
asked earlier about whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hotshot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place? What about a manga cafe? Or just sleep here? Just sleep here.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonkin's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe is only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Perish. Actually perish,
It'll be
Yusuke.
up to you to convince
Do not
Akechi.
tell me your sleeping preferences before you're even in the building. I will kill you.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This rent will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah! Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about Mishima's site? What about the news? Or let's sleep on it. What about the news?
Well, there probably are a lot of famous targets on TV.
However, the suspects on the news are already being pursued by the police. Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Okay, so we can run straight past Morgana, which is a smart choice. And
I
pot.
heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
I'm looking forward to it. Bob, wanna join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
Okay, so I assume it's like back here, isn't it? It's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if it's in here. Gaming? Hello? Hello? I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough. Sure.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady An like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
This is bullshit.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Okay, the game stuttered for a second there, but can I say that's the most bullshit arrest I think I've ever seen.
Listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
We'll see about that, Morgana. We will see.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Han's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
Okay, I was not prepared for that. And I've also been holding a cough like the last 20 minutes. She is a great teammate who is also very breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
No, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
And just like that, we returned. So that said, how are you doing, Yusuke?
Did something happen?
You aren't going to sleep yet? I will be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Yeah, well, I think we were on this one here. We do have a social link invitation from... Oh, never mind. So, check out the pictures I took today. So, us eating the hot pot, and yeah, bad, right? This team fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture and Ren's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke's still at Ren's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course, I don't think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is one futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. It is indeed, but it's fine. I'm also gonna end this one here. So if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and helps a bunch. It lets me know you want some more of this and for good stuff, all of that good stuff. Sorry if I coughed a bit. Cringe, I know, but maybe next episode I will be less ill. But yeah, until next time, I'll set all aside. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.